Alright, we're going to make a bumpy surface using the displacement modifier. This is for an outdoor scene, really anything else, but we're going to use it for the outdoor scene, just so we have a little bit of a bumpy surface like the outdoors. So let's get rid of our cube and add, Shift A, or go to the Add menu, add a plane. Let's scale that plane S and then maybe 10 to scale it 10 times the size. I like to bring it up above the grid so it's not distracting me. Okay, we're gonna make this bumpy, so what we need to do is go into the modifiers and add under the deform section, let's add the displace modifier. Okay, it displaces it, puts it higher in the air, but we're going to do a couple things to it. So let's first get a new texture. Click right there, new texture. It goes down below. Now we need to go into the textures menu. Oh, first let's make sure it's in cycles render, and then let's go into the texture tab. And the texture that I just added is there, but it makes it an image or a movie. We want to change that, and we could choose some different ones, but cloud is probably the easiest one to work with here. Now we've got a map here, and it's black and white, and that determines the bumpiness of our plane. So I've put that on there. Let's go back to the let's go back to the modifier, and one other thing I need to do, let's tab into edit mode and subdivide this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, just so it's got some small squares on it. And then if I tab back out, then we've got a very bumpy surface. We've got some mountainous area here. So let's take the strength way down. Just like that. I can subdivide this more if I want to, if it can handle it. There we go, and there's our bumpy surface there. I can change the strength, fine tune it. I can also go back over here and change this from clouds to something else. Marble. So it takes this black and white texture here, and depending on where the black and white marks are, one comes up and one goes down, and it creates a surface. Bumpy surface. So kind of interesting to play around with those. Let's go back to clouds. Now that's very pixelated, and so I can use my subdivision surface modifier on it and make it really smooth, which would be nice. Let's go back to the modifiers and add a modifier. Subdivision surface. Take that to 3 as I like to do, and I can smooth it out and make it look really nice and smooth. Okay, I can go back to the other modifier and change the strength if I want. Fine tune it, make it real bumpy or real smooth. And there's my new outdoor surface.